Hi to my cozy people. We are hiding in my closet today because that's what you do when you have kids. So this is my tea. It's called Tiger Eye Chai. Black Aroma, number 782. Though I'm not sure what that means. It's probably just the number of the tea from Tin Roof Teas. It says, beginners will truly love this delicious infusion. Ingredients are black tea, aniseed, cinnamon, ginger, black peppercorn, cloves, chicory, and natural flavor. Natural flavor always makes me ask questions. 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces. I did about 2 teaspoons per 8 ounces. Boiling water, brew 4 to 5 minutes. Because I like my tea extra strong. Really squishy? Okay. Thank you. So, I've already had this tea. I might have even, no one wants to see your butt. I might have even already had it on this channel. But that's my tea of the day. I like chai. I actually got this tea for Christmas from one of my students. They had like one of those teacher questionnaires about presents. And of course I had tea on there as my favorite drink and chai. So they bought me 3 different kinds of chai, which was really awesome. See how this one's almost gone already. So I'm waiting for it to cool down. It's not really ready to drink yet. I can tell because it's still steaming profusely. So I brought cards today. Tea leaf reading cards. I found these in Frederick, Maryland with my friends at a cutie little shop. I couldn't tell you what it's called. I don't remember. But it's the first time I'm opening these cards. I don't really know what to expect from them. The other one came with a little booklet. This one just has a bunch of cards. It says, master the ancient art of tea leaf reading with the help of these cards. Learn how to prepare and analyze the cup, decipher the symbol meanings, and predict your future. So I guess that's what we're learning today. I don't think I'm going to shuffle them. I'm just going to put them down and see what happens. So the first card is a famous tea quote. If you are cold, tea will warm you. If you are too heated, it will cool you. If you are depressed, it will cheer you. If you are excited, it will calm you. W.E. Gladstone. And the cards have numbers, 100. So I guess there is an order. Hold on. So far, they seem like just quotes. Maybe there's like numbers. We're going to start with the first card. History of tea reading. Modern tea leaf reading began in the 17th century when tea was introduced from China to Europe. Tea leaf reading is thought to have developed as life was often discussed over a cup of tea. Oh, that's perfect. People realized they could see their discussions reflected in the tea leaves. Tea leaf reading, also known as the art of tasseography, is the art of interpreting messages found in the shapes and configurations of the tea leaves. This method of the divination has been used for centuries to tell the future and also as a form of entertainment. So every time I think of tea leaf reading, I think of Harry Potter. And I don't remember the teacher's name. She was the quirky teacher. And it was the Sirius Black one. Had to do with the what even was Sirius Black? He was like a wolf. Black wolf or black dog. He was a black dog. Shaggy Dog. Sirius Black was my favorite Harry Potter character. Aside from Luna Lovegood. Everyone loves Luna. Tea reading and introduction. When finishing a cup of loose leaf tea, the tea leaves often stick to the sides and base of the cup. It's thought that whilst this is written like old-timey. It's thought that whilst drinking the tea, the drinker's movements affect the shapes and patterns left behind the cup. The settled shapes are unique to the tea drinker. The person who is seeking an answer from the tea leaves is referred to as the querent. This could be yourself or someone else. The person reading the tea leaves will be referred to as the seer. Squishy. Thank you for moving your butt. On the following cards, you will find information on how to get started, which tea to use, and the process of making and drinking the tea. Next, you will find out how to use the areas of the cup and how to interpret the shapes. Also included in this pack are tips on how to read the tea leaves, famous tea quotes, example readings, and general symbol meanings, including a glossary of symbols. All you need is a wide, flat-bottomed cup, one that's easy to see your leaves on, no pattern, and preferably white. I guess I came pretty prepared. It's not really wide, but it's flat-bottomed and it's white. A saucer. I don't have a saucer. I'm not really that fancy. I think my husband has some fancy teacups. Maybe I'll try that next time. Boiling water. Got that. And loose leaf tea. A tea bag won't work as the contents are too fine. Which tea to use without twigs, fruits, powders, or flowers? I think this is good. I don't know if it has twigs. Black or green teas work well. Loose leaf teas should be stored in airtight containers away from direct sunlight. Okay. Make your tea, put it into a teapot or straight into the teacup. Use half a teaspoon per person. You can adjust this depending on the size of the cup. Man, I guess tea connoisseurs use a lot less tea than I am used to. Maybe at some point I'll use a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. Avoid using a fancy infuser or tea strainer. Oh, which includes a fancy teapot with a built-in strainer. But mine still has some in my cup, so I think I'm okay. Drink your tea as you normally would. Reflect on things you'd like to learn. Think about what you want to accomplish or find out from your reading. This is the fun part, like finding shapes in the clouds. Try thinking about a clear and concise question while you sip. Okay, I think my question is, am I on the right path to becoming a writer? Which seems like a silly question because I wrote my book. But there's a lot of things in life that kind of complicate it. I'm just watching my little leaves go back and forth. I gotta jumble them around, mix them up. Like having a full-time job and my hobbies. Are my hobbies the right kind of hobbies for encouraging creative writing and writing novels? I have to hold it in my left hand by the handle and swirl it 3 times. Very slowly and carefully turn the cup over into the saucer and leave it there for 1 minute. Allow any remaining moisture to drain away. Turn your cup upright. The tea leaves should be stuck in a variety of shapes and clusters. So I guess I need a saucer. Okay. The saucer. Are you ready? I guess I don't know if it's gonna work because the leaves are very tiny, but we'll give it a go. They're just gonna pour out. Oh my goodness, it didn't work. I'm gonna try again. Hold on. I poured myself some more tea because I have more tea in my kettle, and I figured the bottom would have more leaves, which I still don't quite understand how to do it, but I think I've got a better idea. I think I just have to drink it faster, like when I'm at the end, so there's less water to like rinse out. And then I have to flip it over faster so it just strains out the edges. So we're going to try this again. I also didn't swirl it. When I'm reading my leaves, I start at the handle and move just like how we read. We start at the left and then move right. A shape found close to the handle means something happening in the present, and further from the handle means something in the past. This is the picture. I hear someone joining me. Swirling 3 times. And I think I spilled. Did I spill? Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
Dios. Dios.
Dios?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mamas. Woo.
Okay. I'm gonna give it my best shot because there's still some in here, although it's really hard to see in the camera. But let's see if I can get it to focus. There's some. So I see more to the left on the side of the cup by the handle, and a little bit in the middle. Based on the picture, it seems like there's things happening in the present and in the far future. So by the handle is the present, and then the middle of the cup is the far future. Grizzly, oh thank you. Oh please, out, go. She likes the smell of my tea. So that's the speed, and then now I look for shapes. I see a little dipper or a big dipper, I'm not really sure, in the middle of my cup. So I'm gonna go look up the symbolism of the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and see which one makes more sense towards my situation. And the ones on the side are pretty scattered throughout. I would just kind of say, if I'm to interpret the answer of my question, that yes, I'm headed on the right path. There's no really big gaps or anything, but that I will get there because the future says whatever the meaning of the dippers are. So that's my tea reading for today, with a few interruptions. And I will see you all next time. What are you doing? Okay, I got my answer. So the Little Dipper and the Big Dipper are opposites, so they mean balance, and they can mean mother and child. So my interpretation of that is that I need to focus on balance of my joy, bringing excitement to writing while also pursuing it as work. And I'm not really sure the mother and child. I mean, obviously I'm a mom and my child. I think actually that would make sense because I am writing or have ideas to write motherhood-based books and children's books. I have already written a children's book. I just haven't figured out how to publish it. So maybe it has something to do with that. Anyways, thanks for reading my leaves with me today, and I will see you all next time.